29th, 2024, Trooper Bratton observed a maroon Suzuki Hayabusa motorcycle navigating through traffic at a high rate of speed. Noticing the absence of a license plate, he promptly initiated a pursuit.
On the wrong way, 885 Victor George, 885 VVG, Pontiac.
The pursuit rapidly intensified as the motorcycle accelerated beyond 120 miles per hour, skillfully weaving through traffic and utilizing the shoulder to overtake other vehicles. Despite Trooper Bratton's determined efforts, his patrol vehicle experienced mechanical issues, resulting in a loss of visual contact with the suspect and necessitating the cancellation of the pursuit. Trooper Destin Linkus observed a motorcycle speeding and attempted to initiate a traffic stop. However, the suspect ignored the trooper's commands and fled the scene, refusing to pull over. The pursuit reached speeds exceeding 100 miles per hour, which was extremely dangerous, especially considering the risks involved for the motorcyclist. Such high speeds on a motorcycle significantly increased the likelihood of a serious accident, making the situation even more hazardous. The motorcyclist eventually lost control and crashed. Despite the accident, he attempted to flee on foot. However, the trooper quickly caught up with him and was able to apprehend and arrest the suspect, bringing the pursuit to an end.
Not me, damn it!
Huh? That ain't me, bro. Every time I see you, it's chasing a motorcycle.
No!
I'm gonna pull over there and run that band real quick.
What's up, bro? Put me up.
Alright.
Huh?
You ran right through there,
I
dude.
don't care, dude.
I guarantee you that thing's got your fingerprints on it.
I don't know.
Okay. So you can pass a drug test right now? Could you pass one?
Yeah,
So if I call you probation officer, you gonna pass?
I took one
Because
yesterday.
you're on probation right now.
Yeah.
Oh, so you took one yesterday, so you want to get
Yeah,
one now.
can we move, please?
You should have pulled over.
Please, turn it on! God, please.
Yeah, it's right here.
You got over that side?
Yeah. Yeah.
Please!
Yeah.
Help! Please help me! Please!
Whose motorcycle's that?
Mine!
Huh?
Can you please turn the air on?
I got the air on,
I
man.
can't feel it, dude. Yes, I'm dizzy.
A trooper observed a black sports-style motorcycle traveling southbound. As the motorcycle neared my location, the trooper witnessed it commit an illegal maneuver by passing another vehicle over a double yellow line. In response, he activated his emergency lights and initiated a traffic stop. The motorcycle initially slowed and pulled to the shoulder. However, the driver then accelerated rapidly in an attempt to evade law enforcement.
For the air. I'll be out at King North Broadway for a bit verification. That's why
They took off. Two hairs. Southbound 201 after a black sport wagon.
The motorcycle executed several illegal maneuvers by passing vehicles in the same lane while oncoming traffic was present. It repeatedly crossed into oncoming traffic as it continued to evade law enforcement.
can you queue in before my first period?
Give it up!
As the motorcycle approached the sharp curves near Jordan Road, the driver accelerated excessively, causing him to veer into oncoming traffic. He subsequently lost control of the motorcycle, crashing into the northbound ditch and striking a road sign. The driver then abandoned the motorcycle and fled on foot into a dense wooded area.
Harrison, he crashed. Crashed at Jordan Road, Harrison, on foot, pursuit. Give it up! Come out here now! Come out here now! Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Put your hands where I can see them! Put your hands where I can see them! Put them, get on the ground! Get on the ground now! Lay down!
After locating the suspect, he complied with my verbal commands and was taken into custody without any further incident. He was patrolling when he noticed a four-wheeler on the highway. Concerned about the safety risks and the fact that four-wheelers aren't permitted on highways, he decided to intervene. The trooper wasn't pleased with the rider's decision to be on the road. Check out how the situation unfolded.
Stop! Stop! You ain't keep going. Stop! You! You can't be on the highway.
This is you can.
Huh?
They said you can.
Who?
The Pepper Bay. They said if you're finishing the trailhead, I was just trying to get past those ditch lines so I can hit this trail. I wasn't trying to cause no trouble, bro.
Oh, he just took off on me.
The biker chose to ignore the trooper's commands and decided to take off, prompting the trooper to activate his emergency lights and sirens, initiating a pursuit.
About 51. The traffic's light. He's wearing a Harley Davidson motorcycle jacket. Tattoos on his face. Weird. We're off the road.
Now they're off the road, sir. We're on Highway 330, headed forward now. Chasing the forward.
Back southbound. We're coming up to the new road.
Keep us advised on traffic conditions. Speed, please.
Traffic conditions light. Well, we're going here by the Beaver Liquor Store. 45 right now. Fairhaven Road, turn to right. He's going through the woods.
10-4, he's directly in pursuit. I'll turn in that way.
God, blow it.
J5's 10-4 direct, crazy, go ahead and start that way. We don't know where it's going to go yet.
I've currently lost track of them. I'm in the woods right now. I want to try to get back to the main road.
Five to 38, so you're not actively in pursuit at the moment.
Negative. I've lost them now.
After the biker entered the woods, his chances of escaping increased significantly. Following a short chase through the woods, the trooper lost track of him, forcing the pursuit to be canceled. Unfortunately, the biker managed to evade capture. On November 8th, 2023, a trooper was in transit when a blue sport motorcycle, lacking a license plate, overtook him at an excessively high speed. The trooper initiated an attempt to apprehend the vehicle and conduct a traffic stop. However, the motorcycle accelerated further, prompting a pursuit. At this point, speeds exceeded 140 miles per hour due to a temporary break in traffic. As they approached the 142, traffic became congested once more. Nevertheless, the rider continued to weave between lanes and pass on the shoulders. At this point, Trooper Cavines was maneuvering to join the pursuit from the right shoulder. This action forced the motorcycle onto the grass, where the rider lost control and subsequently crashed.
Hey, get on the fucking ground! On the ground, now! On the ground! Fuck me again, motherfucker. Get your own back there. Son of a bitch. Back off, buddy. Hey, shut Hey, shut up!
After a brief struggle, the suspect, Donovan Cox, was taken into custody and read his Miranda rights. During a search of his person, the trooper discovered a blue pistol and an additional magazine located inside his backpack. February 2nd, 2024, a trooper spotted a biker performing a wheelie and immediately initiated a pursuit. As the trooper caught up with the biker and attempted to initiate a stop, the suspect suddenly made a U-turn and fled in the opposite direction, intensifying the pursuit.
South 31.
1031 on the Signal 12 dirt bike, westbound.
1031, what's your cross?
Correction, it's going to be westbound New Tampa Highway. And we're going to be coming from Wabash.
10-4. 8 speed to 46 traffic for House 33.
The biker sped through heavy traffic at over 100 miles per hour, creating a dangerous situation for both himself and other drivers on the road.
We're north on Wabash, red dirt bike, white black helmet.
10-4, red dirt bike plus black helmet. 128%. What's your cross? On traffic.
It's moderate speed here at 75.
10-4, moderate traffic, speed 75.
Only 340 on one count. You're going to see how it goes.
The pursuit ended when the suspect crashed, allowing the trooper to arrest him. Fortunately, the suspect was not injured.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground right now! Get on the ground! What are you waiting for? We got to cause an accident! I'm sorry, officer.
South 31, what's your cross?
Alright, I got him here at Kathleen. He stopped. I hit the back tire of the bike. I hit the supervisor.
That shoulder on my left.
Huh?
I had surgery on my shoulder on my left a couple years ago, so it is a little covered.
This trooper was in a stationary position. A biker flew past him at high speed. The trooper immediately gave chase, activating his emergency lights and sirens, but the biker failed to stop. Check out this crazy chase involving the Arkansas State Police.
So 583 Edward Robert. It's like an Asian male. We're passing Marshall from Roseville. Coming up to Ridgeway. Alright, turn in right on Churchill. Right on Churchill. Left on Division. Second. Traffic's fine. Speed's 88. We're coming up to Midland.
When the trooper bumped him to stop the pursuit, the biker stayed on his bike and accelerated even more.
Just past Northwest. Alright, coming up to 6. 36. Alright, he's in the ditch, and he began passing North Pig. Headed towards downtown, slowing down.
Trooper bumped him again, but the biker somehow managed to stay on the wheels.
And north. Alvin Bradley Senior Lane, or North 8th. Back to North End North. Clear, clear, clear. Alright, there's no traffic. We're about 50 right now. Back on Midland. We're right. Going to be heading towards the downtown area if we stay right.
Back on this.
Past North End. We're passing the Wide Awake Cafe on North 10. Passing North Ida. Speed's 90. No traffic. Correction, North B. He's on the red light and proceeding through. Coming up to Garrison. No traffic, no pedestrians. Speed 60. We're coming right in front of the police department. Alright, behind the jail. Cornell.
Behind the jail.
Headed back to Wheeler. We're in a parking lot here. Still behind the jail.
Wow, this is crazy. The trooper bumped him one more time, and he even hit a curb, but nothing changed.
Alright, we're on Wheeler southbound. Passing South B, boy.
Wheeler southbound, passing B, boy.
Passing South D is in David. Speed's 100 miles an hour. Traffic's light. He's got a blue shirt on, no helmet, like khaki shorts, and some blue Jordans. Passing South I.
Passing South I.
Just past South O. Speed's 110. Traffic's light.
After 15 minutes, the trooper was still on his tail, but now he had the assistance of another trooper.
About 112. How's your traffic? Light traffic. We passed in Rogers right now.
Okay, Roger.
Going through a red light.
Hey, 7 got the lead. We're coming up together.
Thank you, Rick.
Work it out in Dakota. I'll take it back up. Hey, walking in. I'm coming up behind you.
Get down! Hey, get down!
After numerous attempts to stop the biker, the troopers couldn't bring him down, but after taking a sharp curve, the biker crashed. The troopers quickly caught up, preventing him from getting back on his bike, and arrested him immediately.
Felonies! Felonies! Get up! Felonies! Yay! You get to
This is a misdemeanor. That's it. Misdemeanor at the most. I gotta do that. I throw that on the ground and stomp on it.
When I got it, I've been on my hand. Yeah, I'm good.
Troopers observed motorcycles speeding on the interstate. Corporal Martin responded to the scene and successfully located one of the motorcycles, initiating a pursuit.
1037.
Copy 1037, bring all units 1063.
The motorcycle continued to flee northbound on Interstate 49, reaching speeds in excess of 130 miles per hour. It maneuvered through all 3 lanes of traffic, exhibiting a complete disregard for the safety of other drivers.
North on the Black Road, Rocky, July 2025.
The trooper managed to pull alongside the motorcycle. However, the motorcycle collided with the rear left side of the trooper's patrol car and continued eastbound.
Taking 83.
He's gonna stay going down now with
As the motorcycle approached the intersection at 8th Street, it collided head-on with a westbound vehicle. The trooper was able to position his patrol car alongside the motorcycle and maneuvered it into the curb, causing the driver to crash. The trooper exited his vehicle and issued verbal commands to the driver, who refused to comply. When the trooper attempted to handcuff him, the driver began to resist.
Get on the ground! Now! Hands up! Hands up! Roll over! Roll over now! You're gonna roll over. I'll do it for you. Roll over. Put your hands behind your back. Hands behind your back. Don't resist, you understand? I said do not resist.
The driver, identified as Gabriel Medina Garcia, stated that he was not injured. However, he was assessed by EMS on the scene and refused transportation. Medina Garcia was charged with the following offenses: fleeing, reckless driving, speeding, improper display of license tags, no motorcycle endorsement, unsafe lane change, improper use of turn signals, failure to stop at a red light, driving left of center, failure to yield at an intersection.
Just have a seat. Just have a seat right there. There you go.
Somebody hit me?
No, you wrecked over here, but you hit my car. No, you hit my car. Where's your ID at, man?
My wallet.
How you doing, sir? No, we're good. Thank you, though. I appreciate it.
From West Memphis to Little Rock during the weekend of May 12th to May 14th, 2023, the Arkansas State Police conducted a special operation called Operation Safe Streets. The original goal was to target street racers, particularly those involved in recent traffic accidents, including a fatality. However, the scope of the operation was quickly broadened to address all forms of criminal activity.
Rick 17, Little Rock 237, Sanctuary of Praise Church. He's jumping on foot, white male, black shirt. You better stop. I'm gonna send the dog. You better stop. I'm gonna send the dog.
One night, a trooper spotted a motorcycle and immediately initiated a chase. The motorcyclist made a wrong turn and crashed into a closed gate. Despite the crash, the rider quickly got up and attempted to flee on foot. However, the trooper caught up with him and successfully made the arrest.
Check him at all, Harley. Hey, I got an ambulance coming. I didn't know if he had a gun on him or what he was reaching for. He may have swallowed his dope, I don't know.
And from Hot Springs to West Memphis, where on May 9th, 2024, a trooper was working traffic enforcement at the intersection of Broadway and MLK. The trooper observed a group of motorcyclists running a red light at the intersection. As the trooper activated his emergency lights and siren to initiate a traffic stop, the motorcyclists began to flee.
One just turned around and went back east. 3 are going west.
One of the motorcyclists made a U-turn in the middle of Broadway and headed eastbound. Meanwhile, the other 3 motorcyclists continued westbound on Broadway. 2 of them turned left onto unknown side streets, while the 3rd motorcyclist continued westbound on Broadway. The motorcyclist who continued westbound on Broadway was driving at a high rate of speed and displaying reckless behavior. The trooper attempted to slow the suspect down by passing him and reducing speed, while other officers strategically positioned themselves to prevent the motorcyclist from turning around and fleeing in the opposite direction.
Be overhead.
DD westbound, running red lights. No traffic on the westbound lane, just traffic on the eastbound lane. I've got 3 with me.
31 that just ended at 14th and Jackson, one's on foot, or 1019. 4 secondary, westbound, passing.
The trooper successfully passed the suspect once again and coordinated with other units to get the motorcyclist to slow down and finally stop on US Highway 70, just west of College Ave. The suspect was taken into custody and identified as Brandon Tolbert of Memphis, Tennessee. A search of his person revealed a backpack containing 25.7 grams of marijuana, scales, and a Taurus 9 MMG 2C handgun.
I'm going to get on the back of the street in case the traffic goes eastbound. So westbound head north on the interstate, that way up. Eastbound. Get on the ground! Show your hands! Get on the ground! Get on the ground!
I got covered.
Units out with the other one, y'all got him in custody, y'all are 1050, correct? Oh, count 14, yes, there's my 1050. 10-4.
Mr. Tolbert was taken to the Crittenden County Jail and booked on the following charges: felony fleeing, possession of a controlled substance, possession of drug paraphernalia, simultaneous possession of drugs and firearms. July 16th, 2024, a black Harley-Davidson motorcycle was observed traveling eastbound on Wisconsin Road in front of a trooper. The motorcycle overtook another vehicle in a no-passing zone marked by double solid yellow lines. At this point, the trooper activated his lights and sirens. The trooper positioned his vehicle to the left of the motorcycle to box it in, effectively preventing the driver from evading further. This maneuver caused the motorcycle to enter the North Grassy Shoulder at a low speed in a safe manner, just east of South Mildred Avenue. The motorcycle ultimately came to a complete stop on the North Grassy Shoulder of a Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard, with the driver remaining upright on the motorcycle.
I'm gonna get mine. Take your work, dumbass. Come over.
Highway, Trooper Anna Escamilla noticed a motorcycle speeding and promptly initiated a pursuit. Upon noticing the patrol car behind him, the suspect began to accelerate. The suspect drove recklessly, putting himself in danger while reaching speeds of approximately 100 miles per hour. The suspect refused to surrender to the police, despite the fact that doing so would have made the situation easier and safer for both himself and the officers. Instead, he chose to flee. This pursuit highlights the necessity for troopers to remain focused and concentrated during high-speed motorcycle chases, which can be particularly chaotic and dangerous. The pursuit concluded when the trooper closed the gap, leading the suspect to lose control of his motorcycle and crash. Following the crash, the suspect attempted to flee on foot. Fortunately, he sustained no injuries. After the incident, the trooper approached the scene to effect the arrest. After the dramatic conclusion of the pursuit, the officers placed the suspect in handcuffs.
Drive that bike, buddy.
I tried though, didn't I? I tried.
You tried.
You know what, man? I looked on the camera, and that's why I was just hurt, man.
Hop up, buddy.
I didn't put my feet.
We're gonna try to get you up.